Hi, I'm Peter Birch. This week we're going to do something different. We're here at Irukandji in Port Stephens of New South Wales. We're going to be looking at some sea creatures and learning a lot about them thanks to our good friends at Reptile One. Welcome to CrittaCam.
If you're feeding the stingray, you can't hold your stick up like that. He can't get it. His mouth's too far under. You need to hold it flat so he can come on top, or on an angle like that so he can come on top. And then lastly, the stingray shuffle. Just slide your feet.
Slide your feet.
Don't lift them up. If you lift them up even a little bit, they could split their wing right underneath your foot. And the most important thing is that animals, they come first. So shuffle your feet. Any questions?
No questions. Let's do this.
Does any of you know what kind of sharks that you have in here? What kind?
Oh, I don't know. They're in there somewhere though.
You can't see any in there, but these are our tawny nurse sharks. Cousins, similar relatives of the grey nurse shark, but they've got a lot of differences. So the grey nurse shark, they can actually They have to actually continuously move forward to be able to breathe, a bit like a great white. These guys, these are more sleeping sharks, called benthics. So they have the ability to suck water across their own gills and breathe by themselves without swimming forwards. So they sleep for 18 to 20 hours a day. That's the same amount of sleep as a koala.
I wish I got that much sleep. That's amazing.
Yeah. They should be fine to do that as they are apex predators, so out there in the ocean there's not really that many bigger sharks than them to come along and eat them in the reef. They don't live there all the time anyway. They should be fine, but unfortunately back in the 1970s we fished them almost to extinction. As we do. The reason we did that is not just because they sleep together in large groups on the bottom and we came along with our fishing gear and went, great, let's catch the lot, but also because unfortunately when you're the top of the food chain or you're an apex predator, when you're at the top here, you're made to have less babies and you're made to keep the balance of the ocean. These guys, it takes 14 years for them to be old enough to have any babies, and when they finally are old enough, they'll only have between 2 and sort of 20 babies every 18 months. More towards the 2 side though. And that, in reality, when those babies have to then grow to be 14 years old to be able to have any of their own, you can see how easily we can wipe them out. They aren't extinct in the wild now. There has been a number of breeding programs happening around the world that has brought them back from extinction. These guys are descendants of that. We haven't bred any here yet. We still have another 6 years to go before our babies are old enough to breed. But once they are bred, we hope to be able to impact the wild and help the wild. So Jessica, one of my females, she needs some food. She hasn't had enough food yet today. I just checked my sheet on the way in. That's how we can tell who's had what throughout the day. So I'm going to go and wake her up.
Wow.
Because she is just snoozing over there under the back. Now when they come towards you, just be aware that your little GoPro there,
looks like food.
These sharks can suck 6 litres of water in 1 second.
Wow.
They can suck your whole hand into their mouth, so they can definitely suck your whole GoPro into their mouth. So just be aware of that and don't hold it in front of their face.
Yep.
Are you right with that camera?
I'm all over this. Now, the amazing part about this actual facility is you're not only being educated about animals you probably never get the opportunity to see, but you actually get to get up and close. I mean, this is how close we're getting. We're getting in the water with the animals.
You get to feed them and you get to touch them.
Yeah, so you're getting the full treatment. You're getting education through your ears, you're getting experience through your hands, and you're getting to see the animals up close and you get to touch them. Very tactile. Usually for a lot of people, that's the best way to learn. It's by touching, hearing and seeing. And I tell you what, this place is absolutely amazing. And I don't believe what I'm seeing right now. Something very big is stirring in the water over there.
I got the right one this time. This is Jessica. Remember, she will try to snap your. Alright. So as she comes along in front of you, give her a pat. Look at that. I've got it stuck up in So Jessica, who wants to have a guess how old is Jessica?
So they're either going to mature very slowly, as you said before. So, what, is she 10? Did you say 14 years
She's
maturity?
7 years old. So she still has another 7 years to go before she'll be able to have any babies.
Wow.
So this is Ariel back again. Ariel's coming with some of the experience. So these are by far not our biggest sharks.
Wow.
These are our
Not the
biggest
biggest.
one is about 3.2 meters. He's then gigantic. I'm not going to bring him out at the same time as I bring these girls out because it's the breeding season and she's not old enough yet. So we keep them separate. She sleeps inside their tunnel when she goes to bed because then she doesn't get any rude awakenings. She wants a cuddle. She's saying, give me a cuddle. She loves cuddles, Jessica. Do you want a cuddle? Come and show them how you give a cuddle. Alright. Here you go. Give her that. Oh yeah, you're so gorgeous. You're so gorgeous. She's our cuddliest tawny. We have a cuddly animal in every tank that just loves cuddles.
What do you reckon, Pete?
Pretty amazing.
Who wants to help me save the ocean?
Everyone. We all should.
Yep. 2 really, really easy ways. Number 1, eat sustainable seafood. Do you ever ask what your fish is, or where it came from, or your prawns, or your squid, or your oysters? All you have to do is just ask that question. It takes 2 minutes. Where is this fish from? And then get out the app. It's called Australia's Sustainable Seafood Guide. And it's awesome. It tells you exactly what to eat and what not to eat, whether it's wild caught or farmed in this country. And you can then move forward with the knowledge that you're actually helping the ocean when you're having your seafood meal. You say you don't like seafood?
I don't particularly eat seafood.
So was that an app, was it?
Yeah, Australia's Sustainable Seafood Guide.
Get onto it.
Link below. YouTube.
It's really good. It's done by the Australian Marine Conservation Society and they're changing it all the time. So sometimes I'll go on it and something I used to think was sustainable won't be, and something that didn't used to be sustainable will be. So they are altering it and you know, keeping in touch with what's good and what's not. The second really easy way to help save the ocean, What's the ocean's second biggest killer after humans?
Rubbish.
Plastic. Plastic. So about 100 years ago, we created something that lasts for 1,000 years, and we were so proud of ourselves. We went, wow, we made something that lasts forever. We are so good. And then we decided to use it on everything that we only use once. Yeah. And now, about 100 years later, there's still 900 years to go for every bit of plastic ever made. They still don't know the outcome of what happens when those plastics break down into those chemicals that could go into our brains, could do many different things. They're only just starting to be able to study it now. Hi, Sahara. But unfortunately, we as Aussies are second worst in the world.
That's amazing. You know, we are the #1 worst or best at killing mammal species.
In Australia?
Yeah, Australia.
Oh yeah.
We kill
for
more
the last
mammals.
200 years, and by like 20 or something more.
It's just disgusting.
200. I can't even remember the stats, but yes, that was from my mammal days. I used to know that one. I forget it now.
It's pretty horrendous, you know, when you really think about it.
Yeah. And so in Australia though, for rubbish, because we're so well off, we've got a jug, it breaks, we get another one. And because we like to dine outdoors, we like to go picnicking and camping, we buy all this stuff just for the weekend and we chuck it all away. And as we do that, we are slowly but surely creating an environment where the entire planet is covered in plastic, and the ocean is dying as a result of it. So what can we do to fix it?
Buy less plastic.
Buy less plastic. Think about what you're using. So, are you going to use it 100 times? Is a good way to think about it. People say, oh, I'm going to use that plastic bag again. Yeah, are you going to use it 100 times though? No. Because that plastic bag is going to be around for 1,000 years. So you want to hope that you're going to use it 100 times. We've got a biodegradable plastic bag over there in one of our exhibits that's showing what plastic's like in the ocean. It's been in there for 2.5 years and it's still completely intact. That's how many animals it would have already got by now in the ocean. So buy less plastic, think about what you're using. Over there we've got a wall called the Ocean Friends Checklist, and it tells you exactly what you can use instead. So cling wrap, do you guys have cling wrap at home? Do you really need it? There's lots of other things you could use instead, like there's silicone wraps, you could use foil, you could use a Tupperware container and put it inside there. Now Tupperware containers, they're mostly made out of plastic, right? But you're going to use it over and over and over and over again, so it's well worthwhile. I'd much rather take a Tupperware container into a takeaway shop and say, fill it up. There's places in town that know me, they see me coming along with my happy eggs and my containers and my own cutlery, and they're like, oh, here she comes. But, you know, the more that you can do that, just those little tiny things, you'll be changing the world, saving the ocean. Would you guys like to meet these guys?
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'll take out some food.
Are you ready for this?
I think so. Maybe I'm not.
That thing's as big as a car.
It's a low-flying stealth bomber.
That's a Corolla.
It's a Corolla. It's a small sedan. They definitely know something's going on. They're all starting to pop out of everywhere.
Look at that. Here she comes.
So this little guy here is Rascal. Just put your bottom back against that edge for me, and maybe take a step that way so he can get more of you in the shot. So Rascal's our littlest one. He's a bit shy, so he's going to be wondering about your camera, so just give him a minute to get used to you. Alright, now you can pat him on top. Not underneath. He's going to come right along your tummy. Give him a pat. He's very friendly. He loves the stuff. Cool. He doesn't know the public very much, but he does love the stuff. Wee Rascal.
What do you reckon, Pete?
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Never done that before.
Nah, never done that before. That was cool.
What are you, 20 years old and you've never done that?
Yeah, I'd like to say I've been around a little while. And that's a first.
It gets bigger.
Oh, they get bigger from here. I can't wait.
So this one coming out is Frizzle. And you'll notice that they're relating me to food, right?
Yeah.
They're relating us to food. It's just they will do this in the wild as well. One of the biggest problems that we have is we're training the wild sharks to relate us to food. We do it by cage diving. I don't remember the cage, it's just an inanimate object. They remember the human and the heartbeat and the free food.
Especially the free food.
And we do it when we're fishing off boats. Sharks will recognise boats as something that brings food. Oh, so if you just like to face your camera over here, this is Fred. Fred is going to show you what a stingray's mouth looks like. Hey Freddy! Fred loves to jump. We didn't train him to do this, we just captured the behaviour because it's one of his favourite pastimes. So you can see what a stingray's mouth looks like. Good boy, Fred. Do you want me to do that one more time?
No, I got it.
Because he wants me to do it one more
No,
time.
you can do it again, why not? We're here.
You can tell because he's circling. Yeah! Oh, you missed it! He fell over.
You know I don't speak Spanish. In English, please. Huh? You pooped in the refrigerator.
See your eyes looking at me.
Not bad for a reptile lover. That's pretty awesome.
They use their end of their nose a little bit like an elephant uses their trunk. They sort of touch with it. It's really cute. So at the moment she's blowing water on my feet, which is basically saying to me, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm unsure what's happening.
What's going on? Is that Bella come to say hi too?
Have you had an awesome day, Pete?
It has been absolutely amazing. I tell you what, if you haven't had the opportunity, you need to get down here to Irukandji. to get a good look for yourselves. I've enjoyed myself. We'll keep keeping on for the rest of the day. Make sure you hit us up, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And if you haven't by now, make sure you check out Irukandji. It's a great day out for the whole family, even the small kids and the big kids, that's right. Till next time, thanks for watching CrittaCam.